So next, the second method. The second method now is love languages. Now, I told you in the last little mini lesson there, you should look into David Data. And when I say should, what I really mean is you must look into it. Go read the book. Look into David Data's Way of the Superior Man. Now, in this section, the next method, I 100% completely recommend the book, The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. Now, I'm going to go over the love languages briefly and sort of explain how they fit and map onto the world and our lives. But to give you an overview of the book, Chapman is an anthropologist who became a marriage counselor. And what he realized from his anthropological study was that there were these 5 consistent love patterns and habits that pervaded human culture. Now, if you haven't started taking notes by now, you better start now. I'm going to go through the 5 real quick and then we'll go through each of them. So in order, you have the first is words of affirmation, second is quality time, third is acts of service, fourth is gift giving and receiving, and fifth is physical touch. Now, it may come as a shock to you, but love is expressed in different ways. Mind-blowing. But not only is love expressed in different ways, love is experienced in different ways. Different things make different people feel loved. Now, again, this might come as a shock, but there might be ways that you feel loved that aren't making your partner feel loved. And you're having a mismatch because you're approaching your partner from the way you like to be loved, the way that you need to be loved and crave it, but then you find that your partner shuts off and doesn't really respond to you. And in fact, they're looking for something from you that you don't really want to give or aren't practiced enough in giving it. So the biggest struggle with love languages is one, recognizing that one, you have your own set of love styles and dialects and way of experiencing love, and that your partner can most likely have a way different set of love languages, have a way different set of experiencing love, that you, by choosing to be with this person, now have to be open to learning. So one of the reasons that people struggle with love languages is that one, they're not willing to commit to learning the other person's language in a way that is meaningful. And when I set out to learn my partner's love language, it took time. It took at least 6 to 8 months just to really drive home what we both needed as far as love language. Now, words of affirmation are pretty straightforward. But are they? Words of affirmation. So this is the kind of person who feels most loved when they are validated, when they're given a compliment that really affirms their skills, affirms their purpose, affirms their whole being. It's not just, oh baby, you're beautiful, or oh, you're such a strong person, I love you. No, it's, I love you because. I love you because you do so much for me. I love you because you take care of me so much. I love you because you make my life so much easier. I love you because you take care of the children. I love you because you've cleaned the house so well. I love you because you're such an amazing provider and you're a powerful role model for me and our children. I love you because you're able to stand up for yourself. I love you because you're confident and engage the world. You know, it's realizing that your love is only going to be received, is only most received when your partner is validated. Now, I grew up in a home where this was a big deal. Words were a big deal, and words impacted us in a big way. My love language, one of them, one of the highest primary languages that I have, is words of affirmation. And, of course, this is on the internet, and where do we find the most hateful, evil words out there these days but on the internet? So for me, I tend to really curate my experience in that regard and have expressed to my woman of 5.5 years that, I need to be validated, every now and again for things that I'm worthy of, and help me by, reminding me that I'm doing a good job, reminding me that I'm doing well, that I'm making you feel loved. Strangely, my woman's love language, one of them, is words of affirmation. So for us, this was a real mind-boggling experience, because we realized the things that we say to each other were impacting each other in a very powerful way, and that we could be so damning and destructive with our words, but we can also be super constructive with our words. So realize that the love language of words of affirmation is there to help you construct a powerful relationship with your partner, to use your words as a form of creation, as a form and a gift of love. So the next one is quality time. So the second language is quality time. Now, a lot of feminine people, speaking back to the last method, prefer quality time. A lot that I've noticed in my time dating and being with my woman, quality time is definitely like right above words of affirmation for her. And what this means is your time is just never enough for this person. I'm kidding. What it means is that this person wants you to focus on them alone. They don't want you looking at your phone. They don't want you taking calls and doing messages and work when you're around them. They want you, unadulterated, hyper-focused, zoned in on just them. They want you to listen to them. They want you to have that open attention and engagement with them. They want to spend time with you. They want to do things with you. They want to go places and just enjoy that space that's just the two of you. And that's sometimes hard to achieve for people. If you're the kind of person who's entrepreneurial, or you're at work all day, you're a teacher and you're working from, you're up at 5 in the morning and you're back at 5 in the afternoon, 5 in the evening, having space for your partner can be difficult, because you've got to find a way to carve out time during your week and during your month to make sure that your partner is getting that one-on-one, strictly focused attention. And it can be hard. It can be hard because you'll neglect the time that it takes to be with your partner. You'll answer messages during your time together. You won't be listening with full engagement. And that can be difficult because you need to take a step back and realize that this person really is relying on you to carve out time. So it might mean getting on the phone for 15 minutes. It might mean carving out an hour of your day to have a nice video chat or phone chat with them. Because if you're busy traveling and you're not with your partner deserves that piece of you. So if you're just getting started out and you realize, wow, we spend so much time together. I don't really know if quality time is her love language or his love language, but, we're just so in love with each other. How can I tell? Well, take some time away. If you're not living with this person, then just take some time away and really gauge, are they craving your one-on-one attention? Focus just you, not with other people, but with you.